They say every corner of Singapore holds a story. But few places capture history, nature, and art as seamlessly as Fort Canning Park, one of Singapore's most treasured historical landmarks. Nestled in the heart of the city, this hill has witnessed the evolution of Singapore, from an ancient seat of royalty to a modern-day urban oasis. Join me as we explore its rich history, beautiful trails, and hidden gems that make it a must-visit destination. If you've ever seen breathtaking photos of a mysterious, spiral staircase surrounded by verdant walls, you're already familiar with one of the most photographed spots in Singapore. The iconic tree tunnel. To experience its magic without the crowds, make sure to arrive early and beat the queue. Fort Canning's story begins long before the skyscrapers and bustling streets. This hill was once the center of power for Malay rulers, dating back to the 14th century when it was known as Bukit Larangan, or Forbidden Hill. The archaeological site here uncovers remnants of this regal past, fragments of pottery and artifacts that offer a glimpse into the lives of its early inhabitants. The 9-pound cannon is another nod to the hill's military significance. Though it no longer fires, it's a symbol of Fort Canning's role in protecting Singapore's harbour. Along with this, remnants like old gates and walls evoke a sense of stepping back into a time when this hill stood as a strategic fort. Fast forward to the colonial era, when Stamford Raffles, the founder of modern Singapore, established his residence here in the early 19th century. The Fort Canning Centre, with its neoclassical architecture, serves as a reminder of this period. It was once a military barracks and now hosts exhibitions and art events, merging history with contemporary culture. Walking through the Spice Garden, you're transported to a time when Singapore was a bustling trade hub for exotic spices. This part of Fort Canning recreates the first experimental botanical garden Raffles started in 1822. Here, you can spot plants like cloves, nutmeg, vanilla, turmeric and cinnamon, reminders of how these spices once fueled global economies. Fort Canning boasts a network of nature trails that wind through its lush landscape. These trails are shaded by towering trees and surrounded by diverse flora, making them perfect for a peaceful stroll or a brisk morning walk. The park is home to native plant species, ferns, and vibrant flowers that add splashes of color to the greenery. As you explore, you might hear the rustling of leaves or catch sight of squirrels darting between branches, adding to the serene atmosphere. As our journey through Fort Canning comes to an end, pause once more at the iconic tree tunnel, a spot that captures the essence of this remarkable place. Here, surrounded by greenery and history, you can reflect on how Fort Canning has evolved over centuries, from a seat of power to a beloved public space. It's a reminder that some places aren't just visited, they are experienced, cherished, and remembered. So, next time you find yourself at Fort Canning, take a moment to appreciate its stories, both old and new. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support helps us bring you the best.